In July 2017, Poprad as the only Slovak city became a part of the international energy project Bhenefit.
Je to projekt, v rámci ktorého chce mesto Poprad pomôcť pri riešení energetiky starých budov, po prípade budov, ktoré sú nejako pamiatkovo chránené. Mesto Poprad má niekoľko budov, ktoré jednoducho si neviem predstaviť, že by sme ich zateplili klasickým systémom. Neviem si predstaviť, že sme barokovú alebo nejakú gotickú stavbu zateplili polystyrenom. To je niečo absurdné. Jednoducho treba hľadať iné opatrenia, ako riešiť v týchto budovách energetiku. A tento projekt má tomuto napomôcť.
All activities in this project are geared towards the analysis of these buildings through the GIS tool, Geographic Information System, as well as the strategy for action plans for the sustainable development of cultural heritage. However, not only the historical objects but also those that arose in the middle of 20th century are problematic.
A tie majú koľkokrát energetický štítok menej výhodný ako tie objekty, ktoré sú staršie. Preto by sme sa chceli v tom porovnaní pozrieť tak ako na tieto staré objekty, tak aj na objekty vznikajúce v druhej polovici 20. storočia.
Bhenefit is a part of Interreg, a project supported by the European Union for Central Europe. The project was submitted in July 2016 by the Italian city of Mantova. Also included are cities, organizations or universities from Austria, Slovenia, Croatia, Hungary and the Czech Republic. Their representatives met in October 2017 at the first conference held in Poprad in the framework of best practice.
When discussing about the state of the art of our historic built areas and analyzing historic built areas, we decided that it was crucial to collect on one side the problems and the issues and the challenges that we were all facing, but also to have a look at what can be considered as a good practice or a best practice in the management of historic built areas.
The conference included a tour of examples of historic buildings in Spišská Sobota, later in Bardejov, Hervartov and Kežmarok.
Realizácia projektu Bhenefit reprezentuje zároveň aj výzvu pre implementáciu inovácií v tejto oblasti, ktoré práve prostredníctvom projektu budú transferované z ostatných miest. Prenos najlepších skúseností v rámci Európy je pre všetky mestá zúčastnené na projektom osobitným benefitom.
Visits were also held in other cities where all attendees saw other examples of these kind of buildings.
We visited in the past meeting Graz in Austria, and I think this site visit was really interesting. We can say Graz is a best practice from my point of view because I have discovered so many good examples of the possible relationship between new intervention, new building inside an historic context.
The visit at Concordia was really interesting. There's first focus with the local communities and then to see all the places they describe and they talk about. It was really well managed, the visit, all the speakers.
To preserve the cultural heritage, we must also follow the current needs of the changing world. But we can forget about environmental effects like our climate change or earthquake, which is one of the main reasons in Italy why they are trying to protect buildings and where they created their own system.
Earthquake management system has been shared because somehow it shows already in very practical terms a kind of integrated approach in order to manage historical built areas. We do hope that this system that was set up to recover the damages so had is going to be a kind of systematic approach for the management of all historical built areas.
Step by step, with the right methodology and analysis of measured objects, we shall see in time concrete results.
Výsledkom by mali byť návrh opatrení takých, ktoré budú zabezpečovať lepší manažment energetiky historických budov a území bez zásahu zvonka alebo znútra, ale to je opodstatnené aj konkrétnou legislatívou daného štátu.
The whole project started in June 2017 and is due to be completed by November 2019, when we should also know more about the procedures that will help to preserve historic buildings and increase their energy efficiency.